Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Michael here from S James Prestige. Today we've got a stunning Mercedes S560, something a little bit different that we've had arrive into stock. We've actually sold one previously, but today we've got this beautiful example finished off in obsidian black. This car has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 which benefits from having a lot of power and torque, 463 brake horsepower in fact, and at the same time in a car like this offers a silky smooth drive at the same time. So obviously we couldn't leave it standard. What have we done? So the first thing is the wheels. We've upgraded the wheels to a 22-inch in a gloss black with a polished lip around, which looks absolutely stunning, fixed the car really nice. We've blacked the front grille out as well, so the front section of the car is now fully gloss black, which just really stealths the whole car completely. And also we've done a full exterior D-chrome, so chrome around, obviously, well, initially on the grille has gone to gloss black, chrome around the window surrounds, and also across the rear section of the car has now been D-chromed to gloss black. So moving on into the interior, let's hop inside and I'll show you where this car really comes into its own. So welcome to the S560 interior. This car is finished in Napa beige. It's like a very white Napa leather. It complements the black exterior really nicely, and it has a few really nice few details as well. So yeah, this car has some really nice details in it. You've got sort of like a black piping throughout the seats, which sort of mirrors the exterior really nicely. All the seats are ventilated. This car benefits from having a lot of equipment, which we'll go on to in due course. So this car benefits from having a huge spec, including things like the neck scarf, so the neck heaters in the back of the headrests. You can control the power of this on the door, which is really nice. It's got ventilated seats, so it cools and heats the seats. They have a really nice feature, these seats as well, called the dynamic seat. Basically these side bolsters move accordingly to how you drive the car. So when you need a little bit more bolster support in the corners, the seat moves accordingly to obviously make that happen. This car benefits from having the upgraded Burmeister sound system. And the nice thing with that is the aesthetics of the speaker itself. It's finished in like a stainless steel effect, which looks really, really nice. It's got the wood, it's like the dark wood steering wheel, which matches the wooden trims around the doors and obviously across the dash as well. And again, it just adds a real premium feel to the interior, which is obviously what you expect with a car like this. So this car benefits from having the fixed pan roof, which is also controlled here. So what you can do is you can also slide the blind, so the blind on the car is fully electronic as well. And if obviously you want to shut that light out, you can. But it's a really nice feature to have, obviously, just opening the whole overall feel of the interior up. So they've also thought about the comfort in the back of the car. You've got things like heated rear seats in the back of this car. There's actually quite a lot of side bolstering across the rear seats, so there's still a bit of support for people in the back of the car. You've got a centre armrest where there's a little bit of space to store things in the back. You've also got your cup holders, so it makes it a really nice place to sit. In here you've got your 12-volt sockets. Obviously if you wanted to charge your phone using one of those, you can. And again, just more space with also more sort of ventilation in the back of the car as well. So this car has some really nice little features as well. So things like when you heat the seats, it also heats the armrest on the driver's door and also in the center console. I also like the center console as well, because you've got, so to obviously get into the storage section here, you can actually open it from both sides, which is quite a nice little feature that they thought about. So coming onto the doors again, we've got obviously buttons for the electric folding mirrors. Everything is literally electronic on this car. We've got electric seats on both sides, but also you have 3 memory functions to store your correct seating position, and I can also move the left-hand side seat as well using the controls on the door. And then coming onto the steering wheel, you've also got electric steering column, but also this little toggle which you twist, and then that activates the heated steering wheel, which is really nice because it heats up exactly where your hands are at sort of 3/4, which is also where the moulding is on the steering wheel, making it feel really nice and snug. So moving on to the digital display, so this car benefits from having a digital instrument cluster and also the widescreen in the centre for things like your navigation and the whole infotainment system. But moving back onto the instrument cluster here as well, you can actually change basically everything on it. So for example, you can have your, obviously what date it is today, you can have your maps, the car's information, G-force, and then obviously you can also scroll back and you can change the design of the dials as well. So you can have it in progressive, classic, or you can have it in sport. So you can really just sort of cater to what sort of preference you have. And then in the center, we've got things obviously like standard things, nav, radio, your media, so you can pair your phone up to the car, and obviously play your music through the Bluetooth system. Obviously your telephone again for obviously when you connect your device to it. But if we go back to home, you've got things obviously like your in-car office. Basically what this does is you can basically configure your phone to it, so you can have things like your notifications from your phone coming through the screen, which is really nice. You've got your Mercedes Connect, all the car's information. But yeah, if we come into vehicle, something which I really like is actually called energizing comfort. Now this car is really set up for obviously what I like to call wafting, and by that I mean obviously just providing a really nice place to sit. So energizing comfort, basically, for example, if we press well-being, it will basically now start giving me a massage, which is quite nice. It changes the sound in the car, obviously to fit the category that it's in, and it will do things like provide you with either cooling or a heated seat, and also the massage function can also heat up in obviously the right position on your back as well, which is really nice. So they've really aimed this car towards comfort. But let's go for a drive, and I'll show you when you pop this car into sport mode as well, they've also thought about that as well. So we're heading down a twisty road now. I'm going to pop the car up into Sport Plus mode. So that's its most sporty setting. The throttle response sharpens, the steering tightens slightly, but it also opens up the valve in the exhaust system as well. And the really nice thing as well is it provides quite a nice driving experience. It sort of gives you crackles and pops on the overrun as well. So yeah, let's have a look and see. So just driving along now, if you pull a paddle and go down the gears, the car really does have a lot of torque. It's got a lot of mid-range. This engine is fantastic, having the twin turbos propelling you forward now, but it's also got a fantastic noise as well. So yes, it's turbocharged, but it also sounds absolutely fantastic. But the real thing is how much torque this car has. You really feel that punching you in the back. This car also has 463 brake horsepower, so it does really go well. However, because it is so refined, you don't even realise the sort of speed you're doing. It just carries the speed incredibly well. But at the same time, it does provide you with that driving experience. Yep. So let's have a listen and see how she sounds. So you get those lovely overrun crackles and pops. And as I say, it's got that fantastic V8 tone as well. So guys, our Mercedes S560 Coupe is still for sale. The full link to this car will be in the description below for the full advert on our website. Do visit that for more details. The full spec is on there as well. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please do like and subscribe and comment your thoughts below on obviously your thoughts on the S560. We absolutely love it. We are going to be starting to introduce these a little bit more as well. And we do actually have another S560 at the moment available as well. But thanks so much for watching, guys.